Let's go on a home tour in Big Bear Lake, California. If you're looking for a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home that is all one level, has parking for 3, maybe 4 cars, completely updated, beautiful layout, nicely furnished and updated, and ready to go, I gotcha. Come on, let's take a look. I like to start our property tours outside so that you can see what the neighborhood looks like and hear how quiet it is. And definitely this is a quiet neighborhood. There's our property right there. Everything in this neighborhood is beautifully kept up, and I can't wait to show you inside. One of the first things that you'll notice as we approach the home is that it has a lot of parking. It not only has the carport, but it also has space behind the carport. And you've got a little bit of a front yard, a little bit of a side yard, nice tandem driveway for 3 cars, so 3, maybe 4 cars, depending on what you want to do with this carport area over here. Oh, and bonus, we have a nice EV charger just to start everything out. Here's our front door right here, just a couple steps up, and I am so excited to bring you inside. Let's go on in. Ta-da! This is a really, really beautiful property. Let's try that again. Ta-da! This is what you see as you walk in the front door. And let me tell you a little bit about the floor plan as we go through. This actually has 2 wings to it. There's an entirely separate, beautiful, large, light and bright master suite on one side of the house. And then the rest of the bedrooms and bathrooms are on the other side of the house. So here in the living area, along with the dining and kitchen, this is where you gather. This is for your movie nights and your game nights and time with the family and friends. It does have a fireplace. It's an electric fireplace. Take a look at these skylights. There's skylights throughout the home. Aren't these pretty? Very quiet here. Quality updated windows and blinds too, just to give it that nice streamlined chic feel. We're going to start. Most people would actually go to the kitchen first because we all know the kitchen is the heart of the home. And the kitchen is beautifully laid out. We have plenty of cabinet space and counter space. It's open to the dining area. You can see how this floor plan is kind of slows, but everything also has a specific spot, a specific meaning to the flow. We have a walk-in pantry there. We're going to go out that way towards the very end when I take you outside, and you're not going to believe the size of the lot on this property. But take a look at the high vaulted ceilings and the beautiful updates. Great appliances. So we have basically stainless appliances and beautiful updates. Look at this dining area. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seating for 8. The flooring is a really nice updated, it's not real wood, but it is engineered. And we do have tile flooring here, just in the dining area. And I think that that gives it a really nice contrast. Let's go here to the right. Now we have 3 bedrooms and a full bathroom down this part of the house. And this is the wing that I was mentioning that's on one side of the property. And first we have this great bedroom here. That's definitely a queen size bed. Good closet space as well. Ceiling fan. And again, the vaulted ceiling. Bedroom number 2 is here on this side. I think that's a king size bed. That's a good size bedroom with the closet there. Bedroom number 3 on this side, a little bit smaller than the one that we were just in. Queen size bed, nightstands. There's plenty of room here for a larger bed if you wanted one. And these 2 bedrooms that we were just in actually face out into the backyard area, which I know I mentioned before. I'm very excited to show you because there's a really cool area out there to explore. And on this side, we also have a full bath with a pedestal sink. And I wanted to point out one thing here. This tub shower combination looks tiled, but it's not. It's a one piece. And that means that cleaning is going to be oh so easy because you don't have to worry about tile and grout. So far, so good. Back we are to the dining area. Now that off of the windows through the dining and the kitchen area, that is a really deep patio. Again, we're going to go out there shortly. But first, let's go back through our main living area and let's go to the primary suite. Are you ready? Look at this. Look at the windows in here. It's so light and bright. Definitely also more than enough ample space for a king-size bed. Doesn't that just look nice and peaceful? I always like having a primary suite on the other side of the house. To me, it just feels a little bit more luxurious, a little bit more decadent, if you will. Here in the primary bath, we have dual sinks and this beautiful soaking tub, a little bit of storage, and then we have a standalone shower here, which also features the one-piece design. So again, it looks like tile, but it's really not. Very, very easy to take care of. And what I also like about this particular standalone shower is that it's got the built-in seating. All right, that is the primary suite. What do you think? Could you sleep in here? I could. It's so big. So big and so pretty. And you know what? These vaulted ceilings throughout just give a little bit more of that added volume of depth that I so appreciate in a home. Back through the kitchen again. And now, as promised, I'm going to take you out back. But first, of course, you want to know about the laundry area and the mudroom. So here we have a really nice laundry room with room for a side-by-side, as you can see. And there's also a door that leads out to the backyard. I'm going to go ahead and open that, and I'll meet you outside. As we go out, we've got this nice little side deck area here that looks over the street and the front yard, neighbor's property next door. And here we are headed onto that really big deck that I mentioned before. Look how deep it is. And it's just perfect for outdoor time, barbecue. Oh, we have a little friend. Do you see our little friend? Say hi, squirrel. Oh, yes, we see you. Totally normal up here in the San Bernardino National Forest to find friendly squirrels. And he is protecting this tree. Isn't this pretty? Look how blue the sky is today. It's May, and it's so nice. Look at the size of these trees. Anyway, back to our outdoor space. So we have our back deck, nice little barbecue patio area. Obviously, plenty of space to move around here. Let's go out into the yard. Now you'll notice that everything is fenced, and I really appreciate that it's fenced. There's a squirrel going up a tree. And there's no real landscaping back here. We like to keep things as natural as possible because we are in the national forest. If you wanted to do some landscaping, you absolutely can. Hi, Poppers. We have dogs next door. It looks like next door they've got chickens. There's puppies. Nice to know that there's nice full-time neighbors next door. Yes, there is a separate storage shed. I don't have the keys to that, so I'm not going to go inside. But take a look at the size of this yard. Isn't this beautiful? What I especially like is right out here. You know, those nice evenings when you just want to sit outside and have a little bit of a fire and hang out under the stars. This is your spot. We've got some really pretty Edison lights strung. I mean, do you not just love all this yard space? It is not normal to have this amount of yard space, especially not when you've got this size home and at the particular price point that it's at. It's a fantastic value. So the double gate here is on the other side of the carport, which means in theory, is you could open that up and pull through. So not only do you have plenty of parking, but you have plenty of really great access. All right, I will meet you back inside while you think about this fantastic yard space. What do you think you would do back here, by the way? Would you just kind of peacefully enjoy the days and the evenings, especially here in this outdoor seating area? Would you landscape it? Would you plant things? There's so much sun back here. It would be great for rose bushes and growing herbs and vegetables. Tomatoes grow really well up here, by the way. You're just gonna have to watch out for these squirrels. All right, now seriously, I'll meet you back inside. So what do you think about this house in Big Bear, California? And by the way, thank you again for joining me on this property tour. I've really enjoyed spending this time with you. As a recap, we have 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. And what I really love about this floor plan, because I'm that type of person that likes her privacy, I love that we have one wing in that direction with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And then right behind me is the primary suite. And separating both wings is this beautiful living area space with the kitchen and the dining, and of course, the entry out to the yard. And by the way, the yard, let's talk about that for a moment. This type of flat land with this amount of parking and that much usable space in a yard is not that easy to come by here on the mountain. And let's talk about the practicality of that for a moment, because up here we have the full 4 seasons. And I want you to think about snow and ice. Sure, it's pretty to look at, but when you have to shovel it or navigate your way through it, it's sometimes not so pretty. So think about this for a moment. Sure, there are properties on the market, well, everywhere, whether they're on the market or not. There are properties that have beautiful views. And obviously this one doesn't have a view. It's got the yard as a trade-off, because the properties with the views are usually on a hill and they've got a steep driveway going up, or they've got a bunch of stairs going up to the front door, or they've got a steep driveway and then a bunch of stairs going up to the front door, which is fine in the spring and summer season and as we go to fall. But once that snow starts coming down, take it from me, I've been on this mountain for 30 years. It is no fun to be bringing groceries into the house, or maybe if it's your vacation home, you're bringing in suitcases, maybe you've got friends or kids or whatever, going up a driveway and up a bunch of stairs in the snow and the ice. No fun, I promise you. So having a property that's level with almost level entry, that's what you want. Also, I want to point out to you that this home in particular is a great value for the money, because Not only does it have this really great layout, but it has been updated and it's offered furnished as you see it. So you can pretty much just move right on in. So you tell me, do you think this is a good value for your money? I think it is, absolutely. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that other people are sure to see this video when you share it out. I would really appreciate it if you share out with the video because the YouTube algorithm gods, they really like it when you do that. But also, I want to make sure that you don't miss any of our property home tours and that you don't miss any of our updates as we take you through all the different areas of here on the mountain. Whether it's Crestline, Lake Arrowhead, Running Springs, Big Bear Lake, all points in between, I'm your gal. I've been on the mountain for over 30 years and I know it like the back of my hand. And oh, by the way, if you're thinking about selling your property here on the mountain, I would love to have the opportunity to speak with you about what that looks like in today's marketplace, help you strategize and put together a plan to cause your home to sell. I think that that's all there is to share with you about this particular property, except it's so quiet. You notice how quiet it is? So if you want quiet and peace in the mountains, this is also a really, really great choice. All right, I've gone on enough. If you want to see this house or any others up there on the mountain, go ahead, give me a call, 909-442-1345. I'm Theresa Grant, your local realtor. That's bye for now.